Next one is Northwest Communities. This is the communities, if you go up Crowchild Trail from downtown, that stretch on both sides of Crowchild is very, very rentable, cash flowing communities. The first thing you've got there is you've got the university, and then you've got Foothills Hospital, and then you've got the Children's Hospital, and then you've got the malls like Market Mall and Northland Mall. So, and Crowfoot Crossing, once you get out to past Sarcee Trail, you've got all of these employment centers right along that stretch of Crowchild Trail. The communities along there, we used to put people in all kinds of communities: Charleswood, Collingwood, Brentwood, Dalhousie. A lot of these communities became too expensive to actually have rental properties there.
Yeah, and we love, is it Northland's one of them? The next one, the big
Crowfoot
Crossing, yeah. So, you know, Crowfoot Crossing just got, what they put in there? I wish there was one on my side. One of the new pubs that we don't have everywhere. But anyway, there's a lot going on. So you've got the C train, as Tim said, you've got the ring road, you can jump in downtown two ways. You can go down Crowchild, or you can wrap around the ring road back on the number one and come in, or you can go up to Sarcee and come down. So there's a number of ways to get around, and people want to live there. You have the university, you have the hospital, and we're finding when you have those massive employment centers or educational centers where people have to get to, it's very, very easy to rent out. And you have to remember, on the northwest side there, it's pretty much built out. So, you know, there's no other new communities north. If there is, it would be out in, you know, past 12 Mile Cooley Road, which are super expensive homes anyway.
Yeah, because the city ends at 12 Mile Cooley, and on the other side of that is Rocky View County, and with all the huge like Bears acreages, that will not be annexed into the city. That's going to be Rocky View County forever. So the city basically ends there. Will it grow further north? Yes, it will. It'll grow north, but there's a landfill site just north of Arbor Lake. So that won't be built out for housing, but further north, we're going to talk about the far northeast or north, but those communities, like as I said, that's the end. There's no more building there, right? They're all built out. One thing we do like about the communities along that Crowchild Trail is communities like Dalhousie, Brentwood, Silver Springs, Varsity. They were built in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and early 80s, and they are full of bungalows on 50-foot lots, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 square foot bungalows. Super easy to suite these properties.
Yeah, I mean, we've bought all sorts of properties in these neighborhoods, from condos to townhouses. Ranchland sticks out because at one stage, just during the boom we had a couple of years ago, we had to go back into ranchlands because that was the most affordable part on the west side. Like we had no choice. And so ranchlands, the reason being is there's a lot of starter homes in there. And the starter homes, yes, they're older, but once done up, can rent for, you know, upwards of $2,800 per month with a garage. So the numbers do work in areas like that. And, you know, an area like Royal Oak, Rocky Ridge, we always thought Rocky Ridge was a little bit too far out. And Rocky Ridge, when you come in from Cochrane and you see that massive wall of townhouses on the corner of 12 Mile Cooley Road and Crowchild, we just were always nervous there because there's so much supply. So once again, you have to look at it, but they're not facing the issues in that corner with new communities across the road like other areas in the northeast section.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Northwest is really good. It ticks all of our boxes. Once again, it does come down to where do you live, right? And you'll never go wrong in these communities that Tim has pointed out here.